I run a business at home through the cracks of motherhood and life and a busy schedule. Last month, my team sold over $20,000 worth of product in 1 month, a group effort at its finest. We rallied around each other and it blew my mind at what we accomplished. This month, we've already sold more than last, nearly 10,000 more than last. And the funny thing is, I almost quit. A year and a half ago, I almost threw in the towel and very loudly said, I give up. I started business at the worst time you could ever imagine. I had just had my fourth baby in 5 years. My oldest was only 5 and the only one in school, kindergarten no less. And the company didn't even ship to military families overseas. We were living in Japan. I had 101 reasons of why I should have never started this business in the first place. Like, what was I thinking? So I almost quit, but this little voice inside of me said, keep going. And then 6 months into running my own business and getting ready to throw the towel in, I very loudly told God, if I can't build a team, then I give up. And then a friend came to me and said she wanted to do what I was doing too. And this little voice inside of me said, keep going. And a few months later, a few more people, who I didn't even know, came to me and said they wanted to do what I was doing too. And this little voice inside of me said, keep going. And so I did. And slowly, more and more have come to me and said, I want to do what you're doing. But lots get too scared and think, but what if I'm not good at it? I'm not good at sales. No one will want to buy from me. I don't have a big enough network. I don't want to bug my family and friends. I don't want to be judged by others. So those people don't join because they're too scared to believe in themselves. But some decide to be brave and bold and go for it. So they've joined and started their own businesses too. And the crazy thing is, I almost quit. But this little voice inside of me kept telling me to keep going. I started this business because the thought of making money from home with my kiddos sounded fun and exciting. My job is to share an incredible brand of activewear people, a product every single person I know owns and buys, even if they're not active and don't like working out. Just look around you. You can probably spot 10 ladies right now rocking their leggings. The trend is real and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. But I digress. 2 years into this job, and I stay, not for the money, but for the community and the friendships and the growth that's pushed me to be a better version of myself, thanks to a community of uplifting and supportive women who are moms, who are single, who are married, who work full-time, who work between the cracks of motherhood. But I almost quit. And now the money is fun, but more than that, I stay for the community. I stay for my tribe. I stay because I love helping others believe in themselves and reach their goals too. Goals that are so big and scary and so fun to work towards. I love getting to mentor others in this business. One that was so new when I joined, none of us had any idea what we were doing. But 2 years in, and now I know most things that I'd wish I'd known 2 years ago. In fact, I have an entire business plan laid out for anyone who comes to me and says, I want to do what you're doing. You get to have a job that pours new energy into your business every single week with new product launches, week after week after week. I don't know any other business that does that, not one. No need to wonder how to run this business. It's all laid out for you and ready to go because I have an entire business plan that I created just for you, so you can join and be successful if that's what you're wanting. And all you have to do is be willing to get outside of your own head and believe in yourself. But if you're like me, your life is probably too busy, too chaotic, and too overwhelming, and starting a business is the last thing you should be doing. Because life is busy, and who has time to chase their dreams? But maybe you don't want to be like everyone else, and maybe you actually want to go after those dreams that are big and scary and push you outside of your comfort zone. And maybe you're thinking, I want to do what she's doing too. In which case, I'd love to chat and see if this is a good fit for you. Because it's not for everyone, but I'd love to see if it's the right fit for you.